What boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Angel BT, and for today what I have in here it is Wreckfest. So this game, it is developed by a developer team called Bugbear, and they are using their in-house solution to power up this game. So they created specifically an engine to power up this game. So in case you don't know Bugbear are the developers of games that are very well known in the game community, like Flatout 1, Flatout 2 and Flatout Ultimate Carnage. Flatout 3 and 4 were handled by different developers, and so many people complained about the quality of those games because Bugbear, it is Bugbear when it comes to Destruction Derby games. So this game has been in early access for almost around 5 years, and finally it's out. It's completely the full game, so this is surprising since they partnership with THQ Nordic. The development of the game have been quite nice. So unfortunately for the settings, if you are planning to run with a laptop with any of the graphic cards listed on the title, well, the settings will need to be at 720p, which is the minimum you can go for. You can still go with 1024 per 768, but you don't really get a lot of frame rate by going that way, and you will get a 4.3 aspect ratio. So if you go with 720p and put the entire settings on the minimum, which will look like a potato, you will get on the first track that you will see in this video, which is the Boulder Bank, you will get an average of 31 frames per second, and 1% of 21, and a maximum of 40. So this 1% low results, these lowest results that you're going to get, it's when you start behind all the cars in a race. So this is probably the worst case scenario because you are going to start in the last place, which is 24 cars. And when that happens, frame rate really suffers a little bit more. As soon as you start to overtake a lot of cars, performance tends to be above 30 frames per second. But unfortunately, while you are behind all those cars, well, the performance is not really great, and you can expect a frame rate below 30 frames per second. Okay, so that's an unfortunate part, is the game going below 30s and actually going with potato graphics. And when I say potato graphics, I mean they are not bad because the resolution is still good, 720p, it's still acceptable, but you don't get shadows, you don't get grass, you don't get dust, and you don't get too much particles from hitting one car to another. So it seems like we are losing something out of the effects of the game. So it was supposed to be dirt and dust and parts flying off the cars, and with these graphic settings, well, it feels a little bit short on it. Okay, it doesn't feel like the same thing. Okay, so that's one of the issues that I have with this game, but still the gameplay is still here, and all the physics parts and all the artificial intelligence that makes this game great, opponents making mistakes trying to hit you, and you try to crash against them, is still in here, and it's still a lot of fun to play Wreckfest. Okay, so this is completely amazing. For the two tracks that I've decided to make for this video, I decided to go with the maximum difficulty of the opponents. So this is supposed to be, you know, the toughest thing ever, in order to make this a little bit more interesting, because if I put an easy difficulty I would be like in first place, and by doing this with an expert difficulty, at least you can see me trying to overtake others and the others trying to overtake me, so it makes the game much more interesting and the video. And actually all the aids are turned off, so which means that the car loses control very easily, and it's actually very hard to play like this, but it's a hell of a fun. I could play this game the entire day and still having a lot of laughs and having great moments seeing the opponents crash. It's really something that it's unique on the market nowadays. I think Wreckfest is an awesome game. It's something that doesn't exist in the other games. It's different than a Burnout. Okay, this is Destruction Derby, pure and gold, done by Bugbear, the masters of it. So I think this is really amazing, and for the time that it was on development, many people were expecting this game to get cancelled, and me myself including. I was expecting this game to never reach to see the light of the day, but here it is working, it is fun, and it is amazing. So in case you are interested in getting this game, you can get this game from Steam. It costs by the time of this video around 45 euros or bucks, probably 50 bucks for the American people. But if you want to get it a little bit more cheaper, you can still get it through Kinguin at around 35 euros. So it's a 10 euros discount. I think it's actually a pretty good damn discount. And in case you want to enjoy it, there is links on the description for Steam and Kinguin that should help you out to reach those prices. Okay, so guys, I guess that's all that I want to talk about Wreckfest. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you have any question regarding anything, just leave on the comment section of the video. I might not reply after some minutes because my wife has been a little bit occupied lately. I have a job and stuff like that, so it gets a little bit of time until I reply to you. But surely I will try to reply to all your questions that you have. So don't hesitate, and in case you have any doubt, just leave a comment on the comment section and I will gladly reply to you. Okay, so, and again, thank you a lot for watching. I hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video. I will start now a new track, which is the MotorCity, and I do hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and goodbye. Thank you a lot for watching.